Thank you for tuning into Zim News Beat TV with Robert Tapfumani.
Our Vice President and Second Secretary General retired Dr. C.G.D.H. Uende. Vice President and Second Secretary General retired Comrade K.C.D. Mohati. Our National Chairman, Comrade Osizetu Chiburi Ashiri. Our Secretary General of the party, Comrade Robert Bofu, members of the Politburo who are here, the Secretary for Youth Affairs, Comrade Chidi Machakaye, the Deputy Secretary for Youth Affairs, Comrade J. Baraza, members of the Zanu Youth League, comrades and friends. It gives me great pleasure to be addressing this gathering of the National Assembly of the Youth League of your colossal revolutionary party, Zanu. I want to begin by congratulating you for remaining strong at the bulwark of our unshakable mass Zanu party. Your vigilance and your hard work as the young people of our country continues to fuel and drive the national development aspirations of our great motherland, Zimbabwe. It is through you, the youth, that our country is developing, is modernizing, and is industrializing. Yes, we, your elders, have laid out the vision, but we commend you for running with it and for listening to us when we say, Nika! I also commend you as the Youth League for staying true to our party constitution, our revolutionary efforts, our ideals, and our principles. You continue to demonstrate commitment to diligently safeguard and defend our national independence, our freedom, our unity, our peace, our harmony, and our country's inalienable right to chart our own destiny as a people. This was evident in our party's performance during last year's harmonized general elections. Well done, well done. Equally, the success milestones being made by young people across all socio-economic and political spheres are worth celebrating. The youth remains the vanguard of Zambia and of our great motherland, Zimbabwe. The youth are the future of any nation. I was pleased earlier this year to see multitudes of young cadres joining in national festivities such as the commemorations for the Robert Mugabe National Youth Day held in Masoko Province. Youths also turned up in huge numbers to witness the relaunch of the youth service in Zimbabwe program held at Nakiwa Vocational Training Center in May. This showed the unity of purpose among you, the youth, and your determination to positively participate in the socio-economic political affairs of your motherland, Zimbabwe. I encourage you to continue deploying new and effective mobilization strategies to ensure that our party remains visible and united at every level from the grassroots upwards. Comrades, it has been 1 year since our last elections. Hence, we must remain energetic and keep marching forward. The enemy, under whatever guise, must never be allowed a foothold into our free and independent motherland. You, as young leaders of our revolutionary party, the responsibilities upon you are weighty. You must forge and scale up the implementation of sound strategies to positively impact the youth, those within the party and throughout the nation in general, and its republic. I have repeatedly declared and shown that we are about action and the results that benefit our people, leaving no one and no place behind. This is our character as Zanu under the needs position. Zanu makes promises to people and we deliver. No matter the challenges and obstacles placed in our way by our detractors, we continue to march forward in spite of sanctions. I urge you to always be alive to the fact that this colossal party was founded by many that have come before us. It is born of the precious blood and sacrifices of sons and daughters of this great land. Many of them never lived to see any independent Zimbabwe or enjoy the freedom and the peace we have today. We must never, ever dishonor the sacrifice. I also challenge us to be aware that we are in party positions and in the governance architecture of the country because the people of Zimbabwe, especially the youth, emphatically endorse our revolutionary mass party. The people and the youth, in your case, expect us to discharge our mandate with humility, with honesty, a high sense of servanthood, and impeccable integrity. Anything less is unacceptable. and have the burden and responsibility to live up to the expectations of the young people of our party and our nation. I therefore call upon you all to continue to lead from the front as we grow, as we modernize, develop and industrialize our economy and our country. Never be spectators in the development and implementation of the policies and programs of your party, Zanu government. Right at community level, I expect the youth to be active and be productive. Month by month, quarter by quarter, and year by year. I want to see more concrete results, increased production and productivity, specifically from members of the Youth League, ward by ward, district by district, and sector by sector. These must ultimately feed into provincial economic GDP growth across the country. A prosperous and empowered people towards an abundant income society will not happen through mere talk or through magic. Hapana feja kusudiri. We should work hard on a disaggregated and deliberate basis to realize our goal to improve the quality of life of our people. My dear comrades, I challenge you to make full use of the opportunities available to you and the Second Republic. The strategic positions the youth hold in the cabinet, in parliament, local authorities or as board members of various organizations are not designed so that we have a clout in the social sector where it's a responsibility. You have a duty to leverage those portfolios to wholeheartedly save the young people of Zimbabwe. So far, I commend the majority of those appointed for showing zeal to learn and to serve. Well done. As stipulated in our party constitution, we all have a duty to raise our political consciousness and knowledge of our party policies and programs. The world is fast changing, and all of you should sharpen your individual, social, political, and economic acumen to be better prepared for the world of the future. Zimbabwe can never remain behind. At the party national institutional levels, should be fully explored to improve the caliber of youth leaders. On its part, my government will ensure that all youth service training and vocational training centers are adequately equipped, sufficiently funded, and manned by suitable personnel to become centers of excellence that impact lifelong skills to our youth for the betterment of our land. As you are aware, Zimbabwe, like other countries in Southern Africa, is grappling with the negative effects of climate change and an El Nino-induced drought. To date, government has rolled out timely food distribution. We assure you, as a leadership, no Zimbabwean will die of hunger. On the macroeconomic front, we are seeing greater currency stability, as well as a steady growth in other sectors such as mining, tourism, and ICT, among others. Pastor, currency ya kuita, yusosani. Echale, kotaka ina yusosani. Kwesa ina yusosani. Kati kai, tisosani ya yusosani. Lokhu izaziki Zimbabwe gold. So, for 2.5 solid years, takanyana tizi, akakusa wachiseka. Chichi saparti goriti, 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 goriti. The youth must expose those who are refusing to accept the use of ZIG electronic cards on the pretext of network challenges. Be organized in a manner in which you collaborate with our law enforcement agencies as you expose these devious schemes. We will not hesitate to effect the law. Our currency is gold backed, is solid. Meanwhile, to sustain the current growth trajectory and further accelerate our country's modernization and industrialization, it is critically important that the Youth League promotes and inculcates the culture of innovation and entrepreneurship driven by science and technology. To this end, we have a task to lead conversations, projects and programs among young should not be found missing in this ongoing national development agenda. Account our heritage-based education plan 5.0 philosophy. We want young people who produce goods and services for use in our communities and in the economy. I want to see greater visibility of the Party Youth League in the science field, technology, and innovation space. Nyika zamunoshuvira kunoona Dubai, kuda Japan, kuda China, vakavaka nyika dzavo vakaenda. Meanwhile, the youth is challenged to be always conscious of the fact that we as Zimbabweans and Africans never neglect nature Ubuntu among ourselves. The respect of elders and the respect of one another should be preserved, along with the culture of voluntarism and a sense of community, which are critical blocks in our national character as a people. We want a disciplined youth league. In your social media and WhatsApp groups, I understand they are doing we demand discipline and a unity of purpose. Atili vanhu vanotuka vamwe vanoshoropodza social media. Kana vanoda varura mheremhere kwete. We want peace. No country has developed in a war situation. All the countries you may admire have developed because of peace, not because of war. Further, the Zanu government will not back down on our onslaught against immoral and irresponsible acts of sabotage, such as money laundering and other forms of white-collar crime that are draining our economic progress. There are no sacred cows, pasne corruption, pasne glory. Dear comrades, as you gather here to formulate policies that are aimed at scaling up youth development and ensuring party membership growth, be mindful that the Second Republic is proudly premised on upholding constitutionalism. As a league, you must be guided by the vision, mission, aims and objectives, values, as well as duties of all members as clearly outlined in the party constitution. Besides being a soldier, I am a trained lawyer. I am a constitutionalist. I want our party, our leadership, our people to be constitutionalists. We must abide by the provisions of our constitution to the letter. Kana Yekuti Uende, Enda, you know it. achengetedzei gwara remusangano. Saka musangano une gwara. We are members of the party first before we assume leadership positions. Unotanga kutenga kadi vasina kupinda iwe. Haunangogara pasi uchidikaya yarongarida wakatowana ravo ukazotengawo. Tevedzera zvakamirira. Therefore, you are reminded that every single member must be loyal to the party and its leadership. You must observe, respect, and abide by the Constitution, its policies, its rules and regulations of the party. Further, members have a duty to strengthen, defend, and promote party interests wherever you are. I welcome and congratulate all those who were co-opted onto the rank and the file of the Youth League. This follows the amendments to our party constitution, which created additional posts across all structures. All those in leadership positions hamuna kuya kuzodzisa mabenchi. But you must work hard in your respective portfolios to deliver results for our people and the party with integrity, honesty, and discipline. Any abuse of your office, super well. The importance of authentic structures for the growth and the strength of the party cannot be overemphasized. The Youth League has a duty to assist the commissariat in the restructuring process of the party, starting with cells, villages. I therefore urge all of you to mobilize your peers to participate in this critical exercise. Isipadangati mayuth akare. About 6 days ago, till my youth. But Dara management was about to suck. Great one. Slogan. And then you don't have a bow. Also, but I let them do a chef young at a bow. The Youth League has a duty to assist the commissariat in the restructuring process of the party, starting with cells and villages. I therefore urge all of you to mobilize your peers to participate in this critical exercise. Wherever you are, it doesn't matter whether you're a member of the Politburo, member of the Central Committee, member of the province, member of the district, or of the branch. Wherever you are, mkaenda kumusha, batsirai kumba msangano. Kwete kuti iwe swauri uno national executive youth kana waenda chicholocho kora wake uramba wakamira kuti asa amuzivi kuti ndasvika. Comrades, as I conclude, Let me clearly state that regionalism, tribalism, and divisive politics have no place in Zambia. All of you are national leaders and must always promote national unity and the social cohesion, both during the day and at night. Kana remember a province Urikwamtari. You must get the same respect to Enda by the bush. Get the same respect in the Victoria Force. Chairman of Kana and Borden Gakutswe. No problem. So, you must, wherever you are, promote national unity. Maskat. What is it? Ukatonora? Sasa siduka. Ukapisa? Sasa siduka. Wakaguta? Sasa siduka. Unenzana? Sasa siduka. Staying by principle with my stomach. Always preach peace, preach unity, preach love and harmony, and preach development. Sana gumba gumabanze pete. Sana gumba chikareta panze. We demand total and unflinching loyalty from you for our colossal mass revolution of partisan faith and our beloved motherland Zimbabwe. As you are aware, in a few days' time, our country is hosting the 44th Summit of Heads of State and Government. As the youth, I urge you to play your part to ensure that the event is a great success. Let us demonstrate as ZANU-PF youth that we are united in our regalia. Don't be afraid to put on your ZANU-PF regalia and therefore asimani ngari. With these remarks, it is now my privilege and honor to declare the National Assembly of the Youth League official open. I wish you fruitful deliberations and outcomes of the nominations. Pamela Zambia! Pamela Zambia! Pamela Zambia! Asnamadu! Pamela Zambia! Pamela
For these and more stories, tune in to Zim News TV with Robert Tafumani.